There is no pain quite like being abandoned by your own children. The silence of a phone that never rings. The empty chair at Christmas dinner. No card on your birthday. No knock at the door on Thanksgiving. The feeling that the very people you gave your life to have walked away. If you felt this, you are not alone. And today, we'll explore why it happens, and how, even in this heartbreak, you can find strength. The pain of abandonment. Every parent dreams of growing old surrounded by family. But for many, the reality is different. Some children grow distant, caught up in their own lives. Others hold resentment over past conflicts or simply stop caring. And in some cases, adult children become ungrateful or disrespectful, leaving their parents to face old age alone. The heartbreak is real. One parent wrote, "I gave them everything. And now I don't even get a phone call." This isn't just loneliness, it's betrayal. Why it happens. So why do children abandon their parents? Psychology and Carl Jung's insights give us clues. 1. Unresolved childhood pain. Sometimes children carry scars from strict, absent, or overbearing parenting. Distance becomes their way of protecting themselves. 2. Societal pressures. In modern culture, independence is valued so highly that caring for aging parents is often seen as a burden rather than an honor. 3. Family conflicts. Divorce, remarriage, money disputes, or past betrayals can fracture bonds for decades. 4. Entitlement and ungratefulness. Some children simply take their parents for granted, believing they owe them nothing in return. Jung believed much of this stems from the struggle of individuation, the child's need to separate and form their own identity. But sometimes that separation hardens into estrangement. Real voices of parents. The comments of real seniors echo this pain. One mother in her 70s wrote, "My children don't visit, they don't call. I feel like I raise strangers." Another said, "I would rather be alone with my dignity than let disrespectful adult children control my final years." But there are also voices of strength. "My children abandoned me, but I learned to find peace in solitude. I garden, I write, I volunteer. I've stopped waiting for their calls and started living for myself." These stories remind us abandonment is heartbreaking, but it doesn't have to be the end of meaning. Before we continue, let me ask you, have your children abandoned or distanced themselves from you? How did you cope with the silence? Share your story in the comments. Your words might give strength to another parent who feels completely alone right now. And if this message resonates with you, please like this video and subscribe for more wisdom on aging, Carl Jung's psychology, and finding peace after 60. Carl Jung's perspective. Carl Jung believed that suffering, though painful, can also be transformative. When children abandon parents, it forces a confrontation with solitude. And while loneliness can feel unbearable, Jung taught that solitude also creates the space for individuation, the process of becoming fully yourself. In other words, when family ties fail, life calls you back to your own soul. The pain may never disappear, but it can awaken strength, wisdom, and even freedom. Coping and finding strength. So how do you cope when your children abandon you? 1. Set boundaries. Don't tolerate ongoing disrespect. Protect your peace. 2. Grieve honestly. Acknowledge the pain. It's okay to mourn the family you hoped for. 3. Build new connections. Friendships, community groups, even pets can provide companionship and purpose. 4. Rediscover yourself. Return to old passions. Explore new ones. This is your time to live for you. 5. Seek meaning. Through faith, creativity, or service, choose paths that bring fulfillment beyond family ties. When your children abandon you, It feels like the world has ended. But here's the truth. You are still here. You are still worthy of love, dignity, and joy. Carl Jung's wisdom reminds us, even in loneliness, there is an invitation to discover who you truly are and to live authentically in the years you still have. So if your children have walked away, don't let their absence define you. Instead, let it push you towards strength, resilience, and peace. If this message touched you, give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear these words today. And don't forget to subscribe for more elder wisdom and Jung's timeless psychology.